Good afternoon. I am Anuj. Today I will discuss some of the problems of motion. In last class we have discussed some questions and today we are continue with some more questions. Okay, note down the first question. A non-stop body, consider bus rather than body. A non-stop bus goes from one station to another station with a speed of 54 kilometer per hour. The same bus returned from the second station to the first station with a speed of 'Find the average speed of the bus for the entire journey. This is our given problem. Okay, here it is given to us. It is saying that a bus is going somewhere. Suppose it is going from here. This is point A in this direction. This is point B with a speed of 54 kilometer per hour, and it is going back to point A from B with a speed of 36 kilometer per hour. So we have to find the average speed of the given bus. So as we know that they are basically one method which I have bring for you is that when the same body is going to at a distance and it is returning back to the same distance, then we can use the formula for finding the average speed, that is 2 into x into y divided by x plus y, where is the speed while going and y is the speed while returning back. So we put the given values in the given formula and this will become 2 into where x is 54 kilometer and y is 36 kilometer. Now we divide it by 54 plus 36 and this will give us 43.2 kilometer per hour. This is the average speed. Now we will see the next question in which it is given to us is that a stone is, second question is that a bus a stone is dropped from the top of the tower. Its velocity after it has fallen 20 meter will be, and use the value of g is 10 meter per second square. Now this can be solved as here the stone, suppose this is the you have given is that, suppose this is the height and it has fallen 20 meter. This is the 20 meter given to us here at some height. As we know that, suppose this is here our body at, this is stone here, stone is here at the top. So at some height when it is dropped, so it means that it is first at some height is at rest. So initial velocity will be equal to 0 at height. So here initial velocity, that must be 0. Now final velocity while reaching to the surface, final velocity at the surface v, that we have to find, and acceleration will be a, and it will be equal to minus, this will be equal to plus g, because it is coming to the towards the center of the earth. Okay, so we can use, and distance also given as, this is given to, this is 20 meter. So as you know that when three things are known, then fourth one can be easily determined, and we can use the relation for finding the value of v, that will be equal to what? This will be v square is equal to u square plus 2as. This is coming, this has come from the third equation of motion. This is third equation of motion. So we apply this equation and we substitute the value of the given. This is our v square is equal to u is 0, then a is equal to g, here we will put g, and s is given to us, this is s. So after, now we substitute the value, 0 plus 10 is given to us, this is given to us, this is 10, 10 into 2 into this one 2, and given 20 to us. So v square, it will become 400, and v is equal to under root of 400, v become 20 meter per second. So this will become 20 meter per second. We can write here answer is 20 meter per second answer. Okay, now we will see one more problem. It is also a good question. Question number third. Here given to us is that a bus traveled the first one third distance at the speed of 10 km per hour, and the next one third at the at 20 km per hour, and the last one third distance at 60 km per hour. We have to find the average speed of the bus. We have to find the average speed of the bus. The bus moves one third distance at a speed of 10 km per hour, and the distance next one third distance at the speed of 20 km per hour, and the last one third remaining distance it covers at a speed of 60 km per hour. We have to find the average speed of the bus. So as we know that here we know one basic formula, that is speed is equal to distance traveled divided by time taken. So first we write how much time it will take to cover first one third distance. Suppose this is t1. T1 is the time taken to cover first one third distance, that is 10 km, and here we supposed that distance is s kilometer. So this will be time speed upon, it will be distance upon speed, and this will be given to us, this is 10. Now we write for the next one third distance which is covered in time t2 seconds, this will be t2, and distance is suppose s, and it is taken 20 kilometer per hour is the speed. Now we write for the t3. This will be t3. S is the distance and speed is 60 kilometer per hour. So these are the time instants taken by the bus for covering the distance. So it will be equal to what? So t will be equal to total distance covered. This is s plus s plus s, and upon time taken upon t1 plus t2 plus t3. So here s plus s plus s, and we put the value of t1, and it is s by 10 plus s by 20 plus s by 60, and after solving this it will provide to us 3s divided by 6s plus 3s plus s by 60. This will become 3s upon 10s upon 60, and it will gives us 3s into 60 by 10s. This s got cancelled, this s and this s got cancelled, and it will be 180, and this 0 divided by 10 also, this 0 got cancelled, and this will become 18 kilometer per hour is the average speed of the bus. So for today we completed some questions, and in next class we will discuss some more questions. Thank you.